Hey guys, this is Shramona and you are watching Bijitro. Now today's video is going to be if you are here to learn about photography and cinematography, yes, you are exactly in the right place then. To see more from us, subscribe to our channel and also hit the bell icon to never miss an update. So let's get back to where I was. Now today's video is on a topic that I often get asked about. What is an ND filter? And if this isn't a question that you had in your mind and you have no idea what I'm talking about, then don't be puzzled, for I'm going to break it down for you point by point in this video, and also in the end I'm going to share some extra tips with you that is going to help you choose the ND filter that you need for your purpose. First though, let's start with the basics and answer the question, what is a filter in photography? A filter is a product that is usually made of glass and is designed to have some impact on the light hitting the camera sensor. For example, a UV filter is designed to filter out the UV light, and a polarizing filter filters out the polarized light and is good for eliminating any kind of reflections, such as cutting out the reflections from calm water bodies or making the blue sky pop. The majority of filters are attachable to the front of your camera's lens and directly affects the light as it passes through them and enters the lens to hit the sensor. In some cameras, particularly the newer, compact and advanced ones, come with a built-in ND filter attached in front of the camera's sensor. Today, we will be focusing only on the attachable filters that can be attached and detached in front of your camera's lens. Although the effect of a built-in ND filter is quite the same as the one that you attach in front of your camera's lens. Now, we know what a filter is, right? But what does an ND filter do? ND filter, that is neutral density filter, reduces the amount of light that passes through it and therefore the amount of light that hits the camera's sensor. Exactly what sunglasses do on bright sunny days. Essentially, it is a darkened piece of glass that is designed not to change anything else than the quantity of light that passes through it. Other factors such as the polarization of the light or the color of the light is not affected by the use of an ND filter. Hearing that, a question may arise in your mind as to why do we need an ND filter? Why to put a dark piece of glass in front of your lens or in front of your camera sensor during daytime when we already know that daylight is good for better exposure, right? Yes, absolutely. That is a thing to wonder about. When you shoot at long exposure during nighttime, it is quite easy to balance and set the shutter speed to 10, 20, 30 seconds or more than that, depending on how you desire your image to be. Pictures like these are quite popular. Hope you have come across one as well. Now, have you wondered about how you are going to maintain the exposure of the complete picture when you are trying to shoot at long exposure during daytime when there is an abundance of daylight all around the scene? Because you have to maintain a shutter speed of around 5 to 30 seconds or sometimes even more than that. But in daylight, setting your shutter speed to even 1 second is just impossible since it will overexpose your image and will ruin the details. This is where the function of ND filters begin from. As I have said previously, it works just like a sunglass on bright sunny days when it is attached to the camera's lens. It will let you maintain a lower shutter speed even at daylight. Now, ND filters are available based on the intensity of darkness, and the level of darkness is measured in stops. Generally, ND filters ranging from 2 to 15 stops are easily available in the market. You may be wondering, what are these stops? It simply means the amount of light that the filter is going to reduce. The more the stops, the more amount of light your filter is going to lessen and the more flexibility you are going to have while lengthening your shutter speed. It completely depends upon you to decide the number of stops that you are going to need to lessen the light while shooting. While purchasing an ND filter, you also need to keep one more thing in your mind, that apart from darkness, ND filters are also divided based on how they get attached to the camera's lens. Generally, there are two kinds of ND filters available based on this division. The first one is the slot-in filter. It is rectangular in shape and the filter plates can be slotted onto the mount or the filter holder that is attached to the lens. The next type is the screw-in filters that are circular in shape and can be directly screwed onto the lens. Each filter type has its own pros and cons. In case of a slot-in filter, once you have bought the mount, you can drop several filters across the lens. After the initial investment in the mounting system, you can buy several filter plates that are less expensive and can be used for lenses with different barrel size. Unlike the circular filters that you have to buy for individual lenses that you have. But the drawback with a slot-in filter is that the initial attachment of the mount can take longer than that of a screw-in filter. And for a cinematographer who use small-sized gimbals, this filter setup is a bit bulky for the purpose. The screw-in filters are, on the other hand, quite easier to put in and remove. But previously, they were not considered to be a convenient option, as different lenses have different barrel size. So, photographers who have a number of lenses will need filters with different sizes for each and every lens that they have. But now, there is a solution to it. But first of all, you will need to get hold of a filter for your lens with the largest barrel size. Like this 2470mm f2.8 has a barrel size of 82mm and this 50mm f1.8 comes with a barrel size of 49mm. So, in short, go for the lens with the larger barrel size and choose your ND filter according to the largest barrel size. Then, buy a converter to put the ND filter on your smaller lenses. Don't opt for buying a smaller filter and use a converter for the larger lenses, for you will see the dark edges around the corners. Using a converter to a screw-in filter makes the complete process very cost-effective, compact and time-saving in comparison to a slot-in filter. Finally, let me share a smart tip with you guys. There is also a screw-in circular ND filter that is called as variable ND filter, which comes with multiple adjustable stops. Like this one that I am holding right now, it ranges from 2 to 10 stops. These filters can be spinned to adjust the stops to get the desired darkness. Buying such a variable ND filter with a converter will give you the maximum usage flexibility for all the lenses that you have. Will keep your camera bag lighter and moreover, without having to invest in multiple filters with different stop numbers and sizes, it is a great money-saving idea. And also, don't go for cheap filters since it may ruin your image quality. We have provided few links in the description below to variable ND filters that are best in the market. You can go for them. We have tried to clear the concept about ND filters and the types available. Let us know in the comment section below about which kind of ND filter are you going to choose for yourself. We will be back with another video on how to use an ND filter to bring out the best shot out of it.